going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So first off, I wanted to say a huge thank you to everybody who watched the last video, which was the YouTube call out video. We ended up getting 4,000 views in 2 days, which is insane because my highest video on here, which is the Grizzly can cover durability test, that had 4,000 views in like 2 months. But with getting more views obviously comes more subscribers. We actually hit 1,000 freaking subscribers, I think it was like 5 days ago or so. So our next goal is going to be 1,500 and see how far we can push it. Can we hit 2,000? Can we hit 10,000? How far can we go? Now, don't mind me for the shaky camera. Tex and I are going on a walk, but she is way ahead, so I'm trying to speed up right now. But how far this channel goes obviously dictates off of you guys. You know, I can post content and it's up to you guys whether you like the content, want to tell your friends, share it on your Facebook, anywhere. All the help that you guys can give me, it's much appreciated. Freaking out of breath over here. Been going to the gym but not working on my cardio. Need some freaking tap water, some JD. I would have JD, but I was actually going to post a video for Halloween, but midway through the video we started passing out candy, and I took one of those like lemonade jugs that you get at the fair and I filled it with Jack. And just say I couldn't finish the video by the time that we were done handing out candy. So anyway, with all of that being said, it is up to you guys. So if you guys like my channel, like the stuff that I post, tell your friends, tell them to subscribe, and let's see how far we can make it, guys. I really think this channel can go far. Obviously, all depending on you guys, but you guys have been nothing but great so far. So let's get into today's dip video. Alright guys, so I kind of apologize for the crappy lighting. It's starting to get dark, but I finally got it, guys. I finally got a freaking can of Copenhagen Black. So, you guys can see it's an uncracked can. Now, I did tell you guys in previous videos that I was not too crazy about the previous Copenhagen Black. It just wasn't my style. Now, granted, when the previous Copenhagen Black was available in Pennsylvania, which Pennsylvania gets dicked really hard, it really does. Like, today was the first day that we got Copenhagen Black. Holy shit, I literally just cracked like a quarter of the can, and I can already smell it. But we always get like dicked around with like getting stuff, like the premium dark select. Like, we got that like 2 weeks after everybody else did. This stuff, I mean, I've seen people post reviews 3-4 weeks ago. Like, it's absolutely insane. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to give a review of Copenhagen Black and see if they've changed my mind on how I felt about it 2-3 years ago. What is your major malfunction, numbnuts? You're hangry. Well, after we try some Copenhagen Black, we will go get you and baby Kinsley some food. Does that sound like a plan? You want it right now? Well, you can wait a couple minutes. Women. Alright guys, time for our little taste test of Copenhagen Black. I don't know why, like 2 years ago, I didn't even like the smell of it. I like the smell of it now. It's probably because I'm becoming an alcoholic, but we won't talk about that. Right, honey?
Yeah.
I like it. So far, it's like, whoo, I almost fell over the bench that's chilling over here with some pumpkins. But I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's me or they changed something or what it is, but like, this sounds really stupid, but 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when they had the old Copenhagen Black out, which I don't even know if it's old, but when they had that out, literally just the taste of it made me want to gag. Like, I just didn't want to dip it. Like, after I dipped it like twice, I was like, nah, I'm not feeling it anymore. But this stuff, it's got like a good taste to it. I'm liking it so far. Alright guys, while I am taste testing that, fuck! Alright guys, so while we are just letting this sucker juice and kind of get a better feeling of the taste, let's talk about some upcoming stuff that we got going on. So yes, it is almost winter time here in Pennsylvania. We do get snow. Those of you that follow me on Instagram know that I do have a snowmobile. I have a Yamaha VMAX 600. Really low miles. Like, I think it's under 2,000 miles and it's a 97. Fucker's quick though. I plow snow in the winter. So, being out in a plow truck, it's kind of hard for me to ride my sled. And truthfully, I could just use the cash for it. Now, obviously, I have to sell it. Not necessarily everybody wants to buy a now 20-year-old snowmobile, but that 20-year-old snowmobile, well, with when I was younger, my light weight on it, when I weighed like 125 pounds soaking wet with full snowsuit on, it was quick as hell, and it's still quick as hell, and I used to honestly do it in like grass drags and all sorts of other stuff. But that sled is for sale. If you guys are interested, look at my Instagram. I do have a couple pictures of it, and DM me, like, honestly, if you want to buy it. I will travel reasonable to deliver it, obviously for the right price, but with that money, we could end up getting our project. Now, I've had a couple different ideas for the project. We've talked about, obviously, getting a K10 or a C10, any type of 80s style pickup truck. I prefer it to be manual, all-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, obviously. But here's the kicker. I honestly want to keep it on a low budget because I'm probably going to blow the son of a bitch up, to be completely honest with you guys. Like, let's just say, for example, camera. Remember when we looked at that, what was it, an 87 or an 88 Ford Ranger? 84 Ranger we were looking at for, what did we get them down to, 700 bucks? 800 bucks. Like, something like that, honestly, just put some big ass wheels on that and get an eBay turbo kit and just literally blow that bitch up. Like, that's something that I want to do. Like, I want to just be out in the middle of the field ripping around and that bitch just die, like right there in the middle of the field. But you know what, it was hitting 36 pounds of boost in the middle of the field. All right, so update from the fiance. She does not want to get an old pickup truck and put a turbo on it and blow it up in a field. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy 2 turbos and make it really fucking blow up in a field. Questions, comments, concerns? No? Alright, perfect. So back to Copenhagen Black. First off, the taste is pretty good. Like, it has not changed this whole time I've been here. But the can just looks freaking awesome in and of itself. I'm getting hungry. I know she's hangry, so we might end up going and getting some food. But, Copenhagen Black, you got me this time. I like it. So like I was saying, Copenhagen Black, I think it tastes a lot better this time around. Whether they did something different with it, I have no freaking idea, or it's just me. You know, it tastes a lot better this time around. Now, I want you guys to comment new video ideas down below. Do you guys want to see more of the cars? Do you guys want to see more dip videos? If so, give me suggestions. Obviously, with doing stuff on the car, once again, involves money. So, like, for somebody to say, oh, let's do a big turbo swap, you know, for tomorrow's video in the WRX, that probably will not, actually, I know for a fact that will not happen. But, you know, little dip challenge videos, you know, there's a lot of little things that are going to be going on with this. Obviously, with the Subi being my primary vehicle for the winter, I'm probably not going to dick with it too much over the winter. I'll do little things here and there, prep for the big plans and the final outcome in spring, which Cameron and I actually came to an agreement on something. It's not going to be blue. Let's put it that way. Subi will no longer be blue, but we're going to keep it a secret as to what color or what we are going to be doing to it. Now, obviously plans for that, flared, big wheels. Debating if I want to lower or raise it yet. That has been such a freaking topic of discussion with me, whether to raise the Subi or just kind of make it like a nice little track car. I'll make that final decision, you know, once I decide what all I'm doing performance-wise. Like I said, somebody who's going to comment about doing a big turbo is probably going to happen next year. That will be when the Subaru finally gets fully built and motor-wise, power-wise, everything is there. But in the meantime, we're just going to do little odds and ends, and that's where I want to go out and get a pickup truck. I want to go get something for the winter that we can use as a project, beat the hell out of it, and if it blows up, we rebuild it. But I still have this to daily drive around. I don't want to necessarily do all the performance mods to this going into the winter, then not have a reliable vehicle. So, to end this video, if this was your first time watching a video on my channel, I hope you guys give it a big thumbs up, and do not forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Like I said in the beginning of the video, we hit 1,000 freaking subscribers. That is awesome. Like I said, let's see how far we can push it. Let's see how many people we can get actively watching my stuff. If you think that your buddies will like my videos, tell them to subscribe. Tell them to follow me on Instagram at Snussycopen. Or I've actually kind of liked what everybody's been saying with, you know, the proper term being snooze. Snussycopen still sounds freaking sick. So whatever you guys want to refer to it, Snussycopen, Snussycopen on Instagram. Check it out. Till hopefully tomorrow, guys. See you then.